Slugs are in season again. Look at this baby here. Well, that's not what I'm here to talk about today. This may be the most important video that I have ever made. Now, I have made over 700. I don't know the exact count right now. But yesterday I put up a video which led me to an investigation. Now I'll explain that. What happened is that last summer when we were in Toronto for 888, we had gone through the whole weekend, and Cindy shot some footage of the skyline of Toronto and that, because I wanted to get something from Toronto besides the inside of a hotel room. And she shot the footage, and it was a clip 4 minutes and 18 seconds long, and the footage wasn't very good. It was out of focus, and it was choppy, and it had awkward zooms everywhere. So I figured I'd make it more interesting by speeding it up, which I did. I sped up most of the clip. I sped it up about 4 times, but the end I left alone. I didn't touch the end. At the end, all I did was play with the sound. I changed our voices around using a pitch adjustment. And then I put the video up thinking, it's a crap video, but I'll put it up anyway. It's better than it would have been. So I put the video up. And I noticed some comments. They said, what about at 124? I think it was 124 or 116. There's something in the picture. Somebody said, yeah, it's a fly. But I'm going to show you why it can't be a fly. Cindy was sitting in this car, in this seat right here, using this digital camera. You can see that the lens opening is not very large on this little camera. It's about 1/2 inch wide and a little less high. Now, for a fly to behave the way this object does on the screen, it would have had to have flown within the space of the lens. And I don't believe there could have been any flies in the car, because we were on the highway doing 70 or 80 kilometers an hour, and the wind was blowing. Now, if it were a fly that would have gone past, it would have maybe gone on to 1 frame or 2 as it flew right by. Maybe. Or it's something else. Can't be a fly. So what is it? Something was caught on the video. Something was there. Here's a clip. Now here's the clip slowed down somewhat by about 4 times. What do you think this thing is? You can see where Cindy zooms in right here, and the camera stays zoomed in. Now I'm going to slow down the action 30 times. Each frame represents 1/30th of a second, except for the part in between the two, which is 7 1/3 seconds long. Enjoy. Now, judging by the way this thing flies past the building, or the windows on the building, and seeing how it's out of focus the same as the building, it's just in front of the building. If the thing was right in front of the building, it would be the size of a 5-ton truck. I have some close-ups. The close-ups are out of focus and distorted because of the distortion that you get when you use a digital zoom, like in that little camera. Of course you understand that these are intense magnifications with different backgrounds, i.e. clouds and the sky. And because of the out of focus and the distortion from the digital zoom, it looks like a block of some kind, but out of focus. Here it's light on top of it and light on the bottom of it. I don't know if these are reflections of some kind or who knows what. It's just, now look, here where it comes by the building, this is really interesting. You can see the size of it compared to the windows, and you see how it goes right close to the building there, and here it's right in front of the building, right about 2/3 to the from the left. There it is at the right corner of the building, and there it is right next to the building. Interesting, eh? So anyway, you tell me what it is. You decide. It flies and I don't know what it is. I'd say UFO, but I could be wrong. Feckwig.
Feckwig. Feckwig. Feckwig. Feckwig. Feckwig.